time now for instant classics, and we are still talking about the great Raphael da Urbino, right? The great Raphael from the city of Urbino near Florence. One of the great painters of the Renaissance and one of the great minds of what we would call the rise of the Renaissance, this change, this break with medieval thought and culture. Take a look at our picture for today. It's one of his best, I think. It maybe is perhaps one of my favorites. It's called the Transfiguration. It captures the moment where Jesus is transfigured on the mountaintop. Take a look at the close-up, and there you see it. You see Jesus hovering with Moses and Elijah, the two great prophets, the two perhaps greatest prophets of the Old Testament. And there Jesus is bathed in supernatural white, the same way Moses and Elijah are. And there you have the apostles who are on the top of the mountain with them. Just a couple of them came up there, and they're seeing this now. And then you've got down at the bottom a foreshortened crowd of onlookers who are looking up, and from their vantage point, they're able to see up there as well. All that has been condensed by Raphael in the painting. People call this perhaps his spookiest painting. The Transfiguration remains one of Raphael's most controversial works, due in no small part to the fact that it was the last picture before his untimely death. We think this was the last picture he painted before he died. On his 37th birthday, as a very young man, died in 1520 from a fever purportedly induced by too much sex with his mistress. That's what the sources tell us anyway. He overdid the physical relations with his mistress. Curiously, the painting was to be accompanied by another work, The Raising of Lazarus, by Raphael's two greatest rivals, the Venetian painter Sebastian di Piombo, and of course Michelangelo himself. Although the Transfiguration of Christ was a popular scene to depict at this time, Raphael, always fearless and undoubtedly trying to pull one over on Michelangelo, they had a nice friendly rivalry between the two of them, Raphael decided to combine two biblical scenes for the price of one in this picture. The bottom half shows a boy being exorcised of demons. The top half portrays Jesus ecstatically reveling in his body's divine glory and overawing his onlookers before he ascends to heaven. The painting ranks in the top three of my list, certainly because of its sheer uniqueness. There is no pictorial tradition for this conflation. A exorcism below, a transfiguration above. The link, of course, is the power of Christ to rise above mortality.